Good evening and welcome to Curriculum Night 2014. I'm Terry North, always the very proud principal here at Piney Grove, and I am indeed delighted to welcome you this evening to our Curriculum Night. Your presence here this evening speaks volumes to your young man or young woman. It lets them know that their education takes a top priority in your home, and I thank you for making their education a top priority in your home. Parents, we appreciate your involvement and support through our first several weeks of school. We've had a wonderful beginning here at Piney Grove, and at least from our perspective, and we hope that you feel the same. On behalf of our entire staff, let me tell you how impressed we are with our young Grizzlies this year. We have found them to be very respectful, considerate, and polite. We found them eager to learn. We've found them staying focused in class for the most part and participating in their classes. They're getting down their routines quite quickly, and they're showing their Grizzly pride and spirit, which we always appreciate. They're also getting involved in clubs and other activities that are beginning to crank up, and yes, they are working hard. Specifically, we are impressed with the leadership that our 8th grade students are beginning to show in a myriad of settings and in ways. And we're also impressed with the eagerness and enthusiasm of our 7th graders for their learning and getting down to business quite quickly. And we are also quite impressed with just how well our 6th graders are transitioning to middle school and getting their routines down, as well as their eagerness to embrace quite a few new opportunities that are coming their way. We truly have great kids here at the Grove. I say that every day, and I sincerely mean that. And I see that every day from our students here at Piney Grove. For those of you who are data geeks like myself, let me share with you some numbers. Our 6th grade enrollment thus far is 463 students. Our 7th grade enrollment is 412, and our 8th grade enrollment is 435 students for a total of 1,310 students. So just to give you a frame of reference, we began last year, our 2013-14 school year, with 1,192 students. So you can see we've grown over 100 students since we began last year at this time. We also have 121 faculty and staff members, and we have 8 new classrooms out in our second portable for a total of 16 classrooms out in our portables. So we now have Grizzly Lodge number 1 and Grizzly Lodge number 2. We do have an extraordinary group of educators and support personnel who have such a passion and expertise for teaching and working with middle school age kids. They do care a great deal about your children, and they do a phenomenal job, yes, a phenomenal job each and every day. They go above and beyond so often with our students, and in many ways with our young Grizzlies. They're ready and eager to help them. Teamwork, well, that's a very important concept to us here at Piney Grove, and it's a big part of who we are. We count on many people besides our Piney Grove staff to help provide a top-notch and quality education for our young Grizzlies. We are very, very, very fortunate to have a number of fantastic and loyal business partners who all make significant contributions to our school. They support us in a variety of ways and are very valued members of our team. I hope you will make it a point to do business, yes, literally do business with these PGMS business partners whenever you have the opportunity to do so. And don't forget to let them know how much you appreciate all of their support for Piney Grove. And here are our Piney Grove business partners. Chick-fil-A at the Collection, CiCi's Pizza on Ronald Reagan Boulevard, Black Diamond Grill, Starbucks on Highway 141, All-American Specialty on Highway 141, Yogli Mogli on, you guessed it, Highway 141, Heiser Orthodontics, Dr. El Chalal and Associates, Auto Deals, Omega Learning, Windermere Orthodontics, Bookkeeping Express, MyDoc Personal Physician Services, Mr. Costumes, Christmas Lights, etc., Sunview Mortgage, and last but certainly not least, Jennifer Flowers and Keller Williams Realty. If your company would like to become a business partner with Piney Grove, then just email me and we will get together definitely to discuss. Another key member of our Piney Grove team is our marvelous PTSA, our Parent Teacher Student Association, who supports our students and staff in so many fantastic ways here at the Grove. They are, in quite simple terms, awesome. So now I'd like to turn the meeting over to our PTSA President, Heidi Hausler, to conduct a brief PTSA meeting. Heidi?
Thank you, Ms. North. My name is Heidi Hausler, and on behalf of the Piney Grove PTSA, I'd like to welcome everyone to Curriculum Night tonight. Tonight, as you came into the building, you were handed a ballot with 2 items that we were going to be showing you on the screen for your approval. The first are the minutes from our most recent executive board meeting, and the second is for the approval of our 2014-2015 budget, which will be presented momentarily. At the conclusion of Curriculum Night, we ask that you please cast your vote and deposit your ballot in the boxes that are sitting at the front and rear building exits or at the membership table in the atrium. Also tonight, we are still signing up PTSA membership. Forms are located at the table in the atrium, and the cost is $30. We'll be taking checks, cash, and credit cards this evening. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me at hlhash@me.com, and I look forward to working with you this year. Thank you. The first form you see is our minutes from our PTSA Executive Board meeting that took place August 14th, 2014. All members were present. We unanimously approved the budget for 2014-2015 school year. Our membership update, we have currently enrolled 364 members for this school year, including teachers and parents. We expect to exceed what we had done last year, which was 430 members. The PTSA Magazine fundraiser kicked off on the 13th. There were a lot of postcards returned for ducks and candy for the students. The fundraiser pep sessions were held on the 13th and on the 14th. We decided on the dates for the future PTSA Executive Board meetings. The Scholastic Book Fair will be held from October 6th through the 10th in the Media Center, with a family night on the 9th, Thursday, to coincide with the band concert that's in the gym. Our meeting adjourned at 10:33 a.m. If you have any questions, please contact Heidi Hausler at hlhash@me.com. The next form on the screen is our budget for the 2014-2015 school year. Our balance beginning of the year was $10,391.10. We're anticipating our total program income of $52,791.10. Our total expenses for teacher grants, we have put aside $21,330, and other expenses for $22,590, for total expenses of $45,168. If you have any questions pertaining to the budget, you can contact Martha Murray or Heidi Hausler.
And so now, parents, I'd like to share with you just a little bit the logistics, how the rest of the evening is going to go. First of all, please make sure that you have a pink sheet that explains tonight's program and a map of the school along with a directory of all of the rooms and room numbers here at Piney Grove. You should have received this packet, the pink sheet and the map and directory, when you entered this evening into our school. Your first period teacher, that's who you're with now, will give you a copy of your child's schedule if he or she hasn't already done so, and you will begin tonight in first period right where you are, so no class change at this moment. Throughout the evening, you will attend all 7 classes on your child's schedule. You'll experience an abbreviated day in the life of your young Grizzly. There will be 8 minutes for each class and 3 minutes to change classes, so you'll need to walk quickly to your next class always. And I will serve as the human bell over the intercom, so you'll know when to change classes. And a couple of reminders. As you can see, parents, this is a fast-paced evening. It's kind of an overview of what your child's classes are like each day. So tonight is not the time to engage teachers in a conference about your child and how they're doing, or just about your individual child. Teachers will be more than happy, I promise you, to schedule time for that later on. Another reminder or another thought, if you have 2 students' schedules to follow this evening, that means you maybe have a 7th and an 8th grader, or you have 2 7th graders or 2 8th graders, and only one of you as a parent, well, then let me suggest that you quickly stop by each child's first period class and their teacher and get their schedule, and then pick and choose which classes you're going to go to for each student on their schedule. Parents, I want to thank you again so very much for coming this evening and joining us. We really do love it when you are here at the Grove to support your young man or young woman. We hope you find tonight quite informative. And teachers, at this time, you may begin first period, and I will let you know when first period is over and it's time to change to second period. Thank you and have a wonderful evening.